Hello Marvel Legends, welcome to the latest induction into the Marvel Legends Legacy Review. And today, it's going to be a quick episode because I only have a few thoughts about this figure and it won't take long for me to say them. So let's dive into the Detolf and see where we're going to go. We're starting up top with the Dark Avengers. We're going to go down into the sort of Scarlet Spider-y kind of era. Keep going further down, we're getting Spider-Verse-y, and it is Mayday Parker, Spider-Girl. And here she is. Alright, we're done. This figure's garbage. If you've seen some of my previous videos, this appeared on the Spider-Worst, because it's just that there's just nothing to it. The first figure where I'm like, this is not good. There's just nothing to this. Okay, where do I start? First of all, it's supposed to be a young female, so because of that, and no shade to Hasbro, it's a small figure. Of course it is. She's a small character, but that means like there's just not much sort of fun to be had with it. It's very, very spindly. There's not much going on. And there's not much with the female hips. There's not a lot of articulation. In fact, I've tried posing her in various ways before, and her legs just pop out like she's a builder figure. But she's not a builder figure that should fall apart. She's a full-priced figure that should stay together. But there we go. But I can't be annoyed at the proportions because she's supposed to be that way. She's supposed to be a teenage girl. But if you're going to save money on doing such a small figure, then maybe you could give us, I don't know, anything else at all? Because you know what? They don't. This is it. Normally I kick myself for not, raiding my photo box and showing you all the accessories. This one saved me the time. There's Jack. Yeah, going on with this. Nothing. This is it. What you see is what you get. And, I guess the designers must have thought, oh, well, God, if we're not going to do any spare, accessories or spare hands, let's give her, hands that will work for every different, occasion then. Just like nice, generic. No. We got two web spinning hands. Two thwipping hands. Because why? How many times in the comics do you ever see a spider character thwipping with both hands? Like, they do. It can happen, but rarely. Normally it's, thwip, like one. It's a one-hand thwip. How often are you thwipping in different directions? Because that's not going to work. Like, why two thwipping hands? We're not at an Ozzy Osbourne concert. Why this? Why two thwipping hands? Why? And you're saving money with doing less plastic. You couldn't have given us any other hands? No, I guess you couldn't. But then again, you're saving money with the plastic, so maybe we can have a different head sculpt. Because you know what? Mayday Parker is very recognizable. She's got this classic kind of funky kind of haircut. A replacement head would be great. You can have a maskless look. No. Someone went home early on Friday. This is what we get. Bad. My first bad figure. Superior Spider-Man was at least, he wasn't comic accurate, but he was at least accurate to the source material it is Hasbro. What am I saying? That Hasbro was probably given. So I'll allow that, barely, at least he had other hands. Nova, I wasn't a fan of, but he wasn't a bad figure. This is a bad figure. There's so much more that could have been done, or should have been done, and wasn't. And for that, it's just irritating, there's not much to pose with. The paint job is fine. I mean, it's the Ben Reilly suit, and I love the Ben Reilly suit. I love the Ben Reilly suit design. I wish it was on a decent figure, but it's not. So yeah, I said this was going to be quick, but I got on a rant. But yeah, this is absolute bottom of the pile, below Superior, below Nova. Yeah, it's a shame. It's more of a shame because of what it could have been. This could have been a good figure. Even on this body, if you made up for it by having different hands, a different head sculpt maybe, anything. But they nickel and dimed their way to a cheap figure that goes to the bottom of the Legends Legacy Review. And folks, that was Spider-Girl. I'm sorry, Mayday, but you're disappointing. Well, I need to go and review a good figure now because that just kind of got me all hot. So I'll see you in the next episode of Legends Legacy Review. In the meantime, keep displaying model behavior, and I'll see you guys soon. If you enjoyed this video, then I'd really appreciate it if you go ahead and hit the like button. And if you really enjoyed this video and you want to see more, then join the 6-1 Clicks by clicking the subscribe button and don't miss a single episode of Model Behavior.